2 years, multiple agencies, 9 arrests, and most importantly, 18 rescues. An alleged human trafficking ring that spans several Bay Area cities, most in Santa Clara County, was taken down by a joint operation led by the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office.
It represents the future of HT human trafficking investigations here in the state. It was a proactive investigation in which this organization was identified. It was thoroughly investigated over the last 2 years, and it resulted in the identification of these victims as well as traffickers.
All 9 of the alleged traffickers, who come from across California, appeared in court Tuesday. Bail ranging from the thousands to millions of dollars in this case. 6 other suspects have been identified as part of this, but they have not been arrested yet, according to the DA's office. Arraignment was postponed for 2 weeks, and the defendant's attorneys say they intend to fight the charges.
What's your client's reaction to the charges?
Well, he's not pleased.
So they're in shock. They're denying all the allegations. I mean, if you really want to go into it, there's been a lot of things in this case that we've already reviewed that we need to go a little further in. You can enjoy the show, but there's going to be some law and motions done that I don't know if the government's going to like it.
The DA's office says 2 of the accused were arrested by San Jose police in 2021 and charged with running illegal brothels at homes and apartments. They were released and remained out on bail, where the operation is said to have continued. The group allegedly used various hotels in San Jose, Gilroy, Hayward, and San Leandro, where the women were forced to have sex for money. Investigators used wiretapping of cell phones to identify 30,000 text messages and calls for evidence, a first for a human trafficking case in Santa Clara County.
It provides independent corroboration for what the victims told us happened to them, and it takes the onus off the victims so that the burden isn't upon them necessarily to be able to tell their story in court, but we have recordings of what happened to them that we will introduce in the future.
The DA's office said they identified 18 survivors, including a juvenile, but wiretap revealed 30 total women that were taken from outside of the country to be part of the human trafficking. It was part of the investigation deemed as Operation Phoenix, in the hopes that these victims are on their way to freedom and recovery after a life the DA's office deemed as slavery. In Santa Clara County, Dustin Dorsey, ABC 7 News.